This is Sue Duff. I am here at Breckenridge Brewery with Groovey.TV. Woo!
Alrighty. Hey, this is Groovy. I'm here with Sue Duff. We're at Breckenridge Brewery talking about Denver Comic Con. How the heck you doing?
I am doing great.
I'm so glad you're back, and look at you've done all this. This is a lot.
Yeah, I've like doubled what I had last year, so it's been a very busy year.
Did you sleep at all? Look at all.
I didn't have much of a personal life, no.
Well, congratulations. This is great. I love people who do awesome things and make awesome things happen. So tell me what you got going on.
Well, I added a couple more books to my Weird Chronicles series, and so it's still Fade to Black, Masks and Mirrors, and now Sleight of Hand. And then I also teamed up with a bunch of Colorado women authors, and we started Wicked Inc. books, and we are putting out anthologies and novellas together. So our first one is TikTok, 7 Tales of Time, and that's about fantasy. I think I have the only sci-fi story in it. All the other ones are fantasy, but yeah, it's all spec fic.
That is really, really cool. Can you tell me about some of the stories in there? Like just
sure. There's some paranormal stuff about ghosts and reincarnation, and there's time travel in there. And then mine is about a galaxy far, far away in the far, far future, and they have two different kind of systems to them, the planet and then the outer system, the space system that protects them and also is involved in all the shipping of the materials and everything from the planet. And
it's about UPS in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. And how important that is, even in the future. But my main protagonist is a princess up in the skies, and she, against her will, is betrothed to the prince down on the planet, and his wedding gift is the very last dog in the universe. And she comes to find out that her wedding gift kind of comes with a price. And so, yeah, it's
so much better than a galactic toaster.
Yeah, especially one that you have to fly.
That is super good. I love that idea, though, the last dog.
Yeah, the very last dog in the universe. And of course, with her being up in the heavens and the skies on, these makeshift little mini planets surrounding it, they don't have animals. And so she has no idea what to do about this creature, as she puts it. So
that is so cool. I love that idea. Maybe because I love dogs, maybe probably. But like if I was a cat person, I'd be like, I don't know.
Right. And of course, the last dog in the universe is like a Great Dane, so it's like huge, and she especially doesn't know what to do with this thing. So, yeah,
it's the size of a pony. Yeah. All right, so Weird Chronicles. So where are we with this?
Well, Fade to Black is the first one. We talked about that last year. My protagonist is a magician who actually has real powers. He's from a long line of a race of magical beings that actually hold the planet Earth in harmony. But after several thousands of years, they are dying out. And so they actually turn to science to try to perpetuate their race. And so I combined both fantasy and science fiction because the results aren't so great. So yeah, so that's the first one, and then the second one is out, and that's Masks and Mirrors, and that continues. They are all kind of interrelated. And
that one just dropped last time we interviewed, didn't it?
Yeah, that one was like brand new. It wasn't even in stores or anything.
That new book smell and everything.
Yeah, I know, and it feels and smells and hears so great. So yeah, so this one picks up where Fade to Black leaves off, and it is a continuation, but it also enhances some of the minor characters in the first book, and they come to you come to find out that they're really important. And then the third book, Sleight of Hand, is about 3 months old now, and this is where all the different sub characters and everything come together, and everything changes. What you think is everybody's world in the first 2 books, you discover there's a whole lot more to it. So I reveal a lot in the 3rd book, but it's kind of that midpoint in the story. And so as much as there's a lot of surprises in the 3rd book, there's also a whole lot of new questions, new sets of questions that come up. So
this is probably over-observing, but does this have anything to do with green, yellow, red? Like a stoplight?
No, it isn't. But that's actually a very interesting point. Nope. Yeah, just
like, there's some subtle things going on there.
Well, I hope that they don't stop at book number 3 because there's 2 more books in the series.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It'll be one of those ones with blue and
actually, the 4th book is blue.
Guessed right.
Didn't quite get the purple in though.
Good one.
I'll have to consider that.
Adventures of the Purple Beard.
Yes.
Okay, so what else are you going to have at your booth?
Oh, at my booth, I'm going to have a lot of magic props for giveaways, and I'm going to have some just more or less like some raffles going on for actual, signed books and everything too. And then, a lot of big posters in the background, banners and stuff to hopefully bring people over. Yeah.
Well, it's cool to see our Richards. She's got this naked guy behind her.
I know. I can't promise naked, but colorful I do have. Apparently stoplight perfect.
Giant stoplight behind you.
Exactly.
So besides, tabling and everything, what's your favorite part of the con?
Oh, wow. I love being on the panels and having a chance to really talk with the fans and answer questions. Last year, my favorite one was I was on a panel with NASA scientists, and that was a kick,
So awesome.
Yeah, and it was wonderful because I had a chance to double check some of my research with them and everything, and they said, okay, what you
pull them aside, hey buddies.
Yeah, exactly. But that was really fun, and I love just seeing the costumes. Oh my gosh, I could just sit there and just stare at everybody going by the booth. It's really a lot of fun.
One guy who came in as like a pterodactyl or something. He was like 15 feet tall.
Yeah. And then they had one of those gargoyle guys one year, that big blue one.
Yeah, it was Jesse Phillips.
Oh, is that who? Okay. Oh, you even know the name. Oh my.
The work of Midian Crosby on Jesse Phillips.
There you go. Yeah, he was amazing. That costume. I don't know how he could go up and down stairs in these huge Yeah, it was. But yeah, they're so creative, and you can tell everybody really gets into it. So all the cosplay part is fun too.
So much fun. Thank you so much for being here. Cheers.
It was great.
This is Groovy. I'm here with Stu Duff, Breckenridge Brewery. We're talking about Denver Comic Con.
Bye. Hope to see you guys there. Bye.
Buy this one. And that one.
And that one.
And that one.
And that one.